Okay, let's go.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Locha on Dialysis. If you're new here, I share my real journey living on dialysis, the struggles, the lessons, and the little victories that make life meaningful. Today, I want to talk about something personal. How we cope during social events and holidays while on dialysis. Because let's be honest, celebrations are meant to bring joy. But for many of us, they can also bring anxiety. Food everywhere, drinks flowing, people insisting you just take a little, and deep down, you are torn between joining in the celebration and devouring the food and protecting your health. Because deep down you know, if you make one mistake, you are going to regret it later. I know how hard it is. I have been there, but over time, I've found a few ways to feel the vibe of the party and to still enjoy those small moments without ending up in danger. Point number 1, control your fluid intake before the event. During holidays and family gatherings, sodas, juices, and alcohol are everywhere. For dialysis patients, that is the biggest trap and the biggest temptations out there. One of the best strategies that I've learned is to plan ahead. On the day of the event, I take very little fluid, so that, on the day of the event, I take very little fluid at home, so I can afford small drinks when I'm out. And I remind myself all the time, it's not about to drink or how much you drink. It's about being present and enjoying the moment. Point number 2. All of us know at Kenyan gatherings, plates are piled up very high. It's a sign of love. According to most Kenyan cultures, if they serve you a lot of food at an event, it's a sign of love. But for us, kidney failure patients, portions and size can be very dangerous. Portions matter, size matter. So instead of rejecting the food and offending the host, I quietly serve myself smaller portions. A serving spoon of rice is enough for me. A little piece of chapati is enough also for me, and some cabbage. And that is my meal for the event. Number 3. Focus on safer foods first. When you're at an event, focus on the safer foods first. First, if you're at an event and you are very hungry and you want to eat, just pick out the foods that you are allowed to eat as a dialysis patient. Pick up the foods that are in your renal diet. Events usually have a mix of food. Some are kidney friendly and some are not. My trick is to fill my plate to fill my plate first with the safe options like grilled chicken, cabbage, and a bit of ugali. That way, by the time I see nyama choma dripping with salt or anything of that sort, I'm not going to be tempted to eat them because I'm already full. You'll be surprised, because sometimes the simplest foods on the table are the safest for us. Point number 4. Be honest with your family and friends. This took me a long time to learn. At first, I would hide my condition and pretend I was not just angry. But people started to notice, and sometimes they would pressure me. But now I've learned to gently explain I'm on dialysis, so I need to be careful with what I eat or drink. Most people usually are understanding, and those who love you will respect your choices. And honestly, it takes a lot of weight off your shoulders. Point number 5. Remember, the celebration is about people, not food. This one's the hardest. Holidays and events are often centered around food. But the real heart of the celebration is usually the people. The laughter, the stories, the music, the togetherness. That is the celebration, not the food. When I shift my focus to being present, dancing a little, talking with family, taking photos, I realize I can still enjoy the celebration even if my plate looks different. And at the end of the day, those memories matter more than what you put on your plate. So, to my fellow dialysis warriors, please know you're not alone. It's not easy sitting at a table full of food and saying no. It's not easy explaining why you can't drink like everyone else. But remember this: protecting your health is not selfish. And by taking care of yourself, you are giving your loved one of the best gifts. Thank you so much for watching. This is Locha on dialysis. If this video touched you in any way, give it a thumbs up, share it without forgetting to subscribe. For more real life tips on living with dialysis, keep it here, keep it on Locha on dialysis, and lastly, subscribe. And remember, you can celebrate life even with kidney failure. Until next time, ciao.